Why have I left this till the day before? This is so unlike me. Oh, guys, I need a minute. He says, I like this new tripod. Sniff, sniff. I can't believe it's finally live. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 15th of November. First of all, I can't believe it's the middle of November. And also, as you can tell from the title of this video, it's launch day tomorrow for my digital product. I was going to say my very first digital product, but it's not. I did an Illustrator course a couple years ago, but I just didn't host that on my own website. So this kind of feels like the first one because I've done everything. So yeah, the pattern workbook is launching tomorrow, which means as you're watching this video, it will be live. It's going to be set at an early bird discount for around 30 days, I think. I might extend it, we'll see. But yeah, it's £29 with the discount. So if you are interested after watching this video, the link's in the top line of my description. I won't try and like sales pitch it to you. I feel like it's going to be one of those things you're either interested in or you're not, and that's absolutely fine. But I will tell you, there's a lot of stuff in there. Everyone who has like looked at it, and I've had quite a few people proofreading it for me. I asked on Instagram and a few people came forward. So thank you if you were one of those people. Honestly, there's things in there that I hadn't even thought of that needed tweaking. So it's definitely been a group effort at this final stage. But tomorrow is the day. I am spending the day recording all the video content. So not only do you get the PDF, which I'll show you in a bit, you get access to the videos. So I need to film those. I was kind of waiting because I had my hair cut yesterday. I was waiting for this, so I looked a bit more presentable. I'm almost doing it like a bit of a webcam thing, so I'm going to just have me in the bottom corner of the video, and then the main thing is the screen of Illustrator, like screen recorded. So I'm going to do that, but there's quite a few to do. I think I wrote it down actually. Where did I write them down? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos to film. 3 of them are going to take me at least an hour each, without a doubt, and then the others should hopefully only take like half an hour each. So I've got a busy day. I'll vlog as and when I remember, but I'm excited. I think I've got the setup ready to go. So I've closed the blinds pretty much all the way, and originally I started off with my little tripod and I just stacked some books up, but I then suddenly remembered yesterday I got delivery of a new tripod, which is thrilling to me anyway. So this one is an extending one, so it opens like a normal tripod. It was a bit stiff on the bottom, so I've like sanded down the little catches here. I felt like an engineer. So that opens as normal, and then it extends a little bit, so it's a little telescopic mini tripod. That means I can now use it in front of myself. I can put my tripod on it and I don't need to use this like giant stack of books. And actually, it's pretty much the same size and the same weight, maybe a little heavier than like the fancy Manfrotto one that everyone seemed to buy at one point. So yeah, I'll link this, it's on Amazon. I'm gonna put that here, see if I can show you. Obviously right now my camera isn't on a tripod, so put it here, extend this up, and I can have it at whatever height I want. That's great. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. That's so good. Little things. I think it was only like 20 quid as well, which I think is really reasonable for what it is. Right, I've been procrastinating. My boyfriend's just left for work, and there's one thing, that boy is very noisy. So I was gonna film and just like close the door and tell him like I'm filming, but I thought it was a bit unfair if he was about to go to work and he's getting ready and like pumped up. So he's now gone. It's quiet, hoping that Gus doesn't decide to start telling me his life story as I start filming, because he does that quite a lot. And I'm gonna just power through these videos, so I'll probably see you maybe at a midway point, and then probably at the end when I look a bit bedraggled and I've lost the plot. 10 videos in one day, I have never done this. I'm having a dilemma. I'm trying to film on this camera, but because obviously the camera's running for quite a while, first of all the battery died, so I was like, wait, I can do it wired. So then I plugged it in wired and it overheated, so it turned off anyway. And then I've just tried to import the footage and my laptop needs clearing out because it's full. So I've just tried with my webcam to see if this works, because obviously the like image of me is only going to be tiny, so it doesn't really matter if the quality is good. But the audio is not in sync in the slightest on that camera. So I'm not really sure what to do. I'm now trying to clear my laptop a little bit, and then I'm thinking maybe if I record in 1080p on this camera, hopefully it won't rinse the battery as much. I'm hoping, because if I don't have a battery I can't film. We'll see, but I'm having a bit of a moment. I've just gone downstairs and had a snack because I was just stressing myself out. So I'm hoping, like, even me trying to delete these files in Final Cut is freezing my computer. So I think moral of the story is I need to clean my computer out more often. But yeah, that's the progress. Do you know in the last clip I said, oh, the next clip will be me like halfway through? I'm not there. I'm not there. Oh, why have I left this till the day before? This is so unlike me. I'm stressed. Good morning. I could not look any more pale. And I've got bronzer on. I'm almost done with my makeup. I just need to do my eyebrows and my eyes. I thought I'd just check in before I get to work. I actually woke up earlier today because today's launch day and I'm eating it. It does not taste nice. Today's launch day and it's currently 9. I said I was going to start work at 9, but I'm nearly ready. But I guess if I've pressed record on the vlog at 9, that's technically work, right? Anyway, it's launch day, and last night, oh my god, I think my eyes went square, to be quite honest. I didn't finish, I think maybe 5 of the tutorials I need to finish editing, and they actually don't take that long to edit. But what happened was I got really confused with some of the screen recording footage and trying to match it up to the footage from the camera. It was kind of hard to match because obviously the camera died multiple times, and one of them I missed pressing record on the screen recording, so there's camera footage but no screen recording. So it was a little bit complicated and I was getting confused, so much so that I couldn't be bothered to cook dinner either, so we ended up getting a Taco Bell, which was very naughty but very delicious. I love Taco Bell. So yeah, today I have to finish those videos. I've managed to upload some of them to the website, so I will show you that. And then there's a little bit of text I need to put under each one. I'm really far away from the mirror here. And then I'm going to go through and do a final check on everything. So I'm going to open the PDF, I'm going to check all the links on the website. I have to do that for both the web version and the mobile version. And then I'm gonna make a reel, I think, to just sort of summarize what's included. Not really sure how to do it. Maybe like screen record it, or I don't know, I might do a little voiceover like, are you interested in making patterns? This workbook has, but then I also don't want to be pushy, like too salesy, so I'm not quite sure, but I'll figure that out. The first task is actually getting the final bit of content up, because without that there's no workbook, is there? Hang on, there we go. It might only be just after 9, but it's very dark in here. It's a very overcast dull day. I've just rang my, in fact, let's sit down. I don't know why I decided to vlog stood over there. I just rang my car insurance because my car is still getting fixed and I need it for Saturday. So hopefully at some point today I'll be able to go and collect my car. Hopefully it won't take too long, and hopefully it's not at 6 PM when the launch is. There's a lot of things happening. I've also got a parcel I need to collect. Oh, I'm feeling stressed. Right. I think what I need to do is just break it up and do it step by step. So last night I wrote what I have left to do. So I sort of did it backwards last night. I started editing the level 3 to the hardest one, thinking that that's the hardest one and get it out of the way. So in theory, level 1 and 2 should be quicker because they're easier tutorials. So fingers crossed. So I've got 4 videos, So I've got 4 videos to edit. Then I want to go into the back end of my website and just check that the emails are all working fine. And I'm going to create a email that will also send to the people that have like signed up for pre-launch info. And then I'll do all the social stuff that I talked about. So I'm feeling very stressed. The lady who is in charge of my car is apparently going to ring me back in 10 minutes and tell me if it's going to be ready today. I'm hoping it is. All because that man decided to drive into me and then shout at me. We love ignorant people. I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to use this. I'm going to set a half-an-hour timer and I'm just going to power through and concentrate without distractions. Okay, we got this. I'm like pepping myself up at this point. I've just clicked the countdown thing on this story, and the fact that that says 8 hours, are you kidding? I've got 8 hours to get this done. That's just scared me. 8 hours. I think I can do it, right? It's just editing a few videos. I do that. That's my bread and butter. Everything's fine. Hello?
Hiya, I've just given yourself a call regarding an update to your vehicle for you, and I'll give yourself a call again early next week with a further update for you.
So it's not going to be ready till next week? Oh God, that's not what I need. Did you hear that? My car's not going to be ready till next week? Hang on, we've got to pause. Life's in the way. Oh, guys, I need a minute. I'm very confused. So I don't know if you heard, but they basically said a week, which is not ideal because I need to use my car on Saturday. Anyway, long story short, they've just given me 2 different answers. They said, oh, your car's ready in a week. And then someone else rang me 2 minutes later and was like, oh, your car will be ready tomorrow. What? So I'm very confused. I'm hoping with everything that it's gonna be ready tomorrow. He didn't sound confident though, I won't lie. He really did not sound confident. I think he was just telling me it to shut me up. This is the kind of adulting that no one teaches you how to do. Okay, usually I don't eat my breakfast because I fast until 12. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I need it. I need some kind of stress relief. If I was the kind of person that drank coffee, this would be the time to sit down and have a coffee. But unfortunately, that's not me. So, here is my relaxing drink of choice. A banana, oat milk, almost full. And then this is the protein powder. I actually need to buy some more. I always roll my sleeve up and then plop it in. I don't know if I mentioned, but I got a new blender. I used to have like a Breville one and it was great, but it was just a bit manky. I'd had it for too long. I had that back at uni in like 2015, so it should earn a keep, let's say that. So I bought this one, a Ninja. Don't know what it's called, but it's a Ninja. Don't know who I think I am, having a Ninja. But it's so good, it's so powerful, but you literally just do this. Done. How long was that? Not even 10 seconds. And also the spout, great spout. If you know, you know that that's important. Oh look, we've got a little boy watching. Hi. Mama's stressed this morning. You gonna help me de-stress? Or stretching? He says, I like this new tripod. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff.
10 minutes, starting now.
You know what? I had a hunch yesterday that I'd missed something off. Turns out I have. So luckily I got fully ready today. Otherwise I would have just been like full potato mode. I've missed one little video off and it's literally going to be a video that's probably going to be like 3 minutes long in total. So I've put my outfit back on. I'm going to put the blind down and hopefully it doesn't look too different. Like, I don't think people are looking at the videos in terms of like making them the same. They're all their own individual thing, so I don't think it matters. It might look a little different, but I'm trying to avoid people being like, what? Why is this one video filmed on a different day? But if you watch this vlog and have bought the workbook, let me know in the comments which video it was that I changed my outfit. I'd love to know if you like figured it out because I think it's definitely going to look different.
Of course, you can watch the video tutorials that I posted here on my website, but if you prefer written instructions...
I don't know if this could get any worse, listening to my own voice all day or listening to my own voice again in 1.5 times speed. We're almost done though, I'm on the final stretch. Okay, I've just had a stressful 1.5 hours. Oh, I all of a sudden ran out of time and I had like 10 minutes to go. So I just sort of like focused in really hard and that's what I did. I'm hoping this is not making the camera strobe too much. But it is now just before 7 p.m. so the course has been live for an hour. The feedback so far has been really nice, so thank you. I can't remember if I've mentioned it, but you get an early bird discount for the next 30 days or so. I might extend it, we'll see. But if you are wanting to give it a go, you can use the discount to get £10 off. All the information is on the website. And oh my god, my brain is fried. I'm now like sat thinking I need to cook dinner. And the last thing I want to do right now is cook dinner. But yesterday we had a lazy tea. My body's craving health, but also my brain is just wanting to sit and do nothing. So yeah, that was very intense. Let me just walk you through the course, what it entails, and then we'll call it a day. I can't believe it's finally live. This new tripod, by the way, is game changing. This is the homepage of my website, and you can access the course two ways. You can either go up here to courses and go on here, pattern workbook, or scroll down and it says now live. Learn how to craft bold and beautiful seamless patterns with my brand new pattern workbook. Hooray! And then you click here, sign up now, so you can go either way. So this is the sort of info page. It's got the price, a bit of information, and then if you scroll a bit further down, there's some more information, so what to expect, the course structure, so you can click into these and it shows you the structure of the course, and then what you get as well with the little graphics explaining what you get. Your pattern adventure awaits, so you can either click this link to sign up, or you can go up to the top and click that one at the top. It's completely up to you. And of course, don't forget the discount code. It's written down there for it to be 29. So sign up. In here, you need to write your name, email address, and create yourself an account. And then once you press create account, it'll take you to a checkout page. This is the checkout page, and all you need to do here is enter your card details. You can check out via credit card or debit card or PayPal, and you can enter the discount code in either here or here. So I'm gonna go early bird 10, press apply, and you'll see that it's added the 10%, not 10%, £10 discount here, and it's applied it there. So apply, enter all your details. Then once you have entered it, you'll get to a confirmation page and it'll say view product in just a black button. You'll also get an email, just check your spam. And then the third option is just to go straight to my home page, and then up here on the right is a login button. If you just click that, enter the information you've just created, and then here on the left will pop up your pattern workbook. So if that hasn't popped up, if you just click account here, the workbook will be there. You need to make sure to click the verification email that you'll get sent. It just verifies that you are a human being and not a robot. So now I've verified it, that little pop-up's disappeared. Just ignore that I've written my name as test. That'll say your name in it. And you'll see that you've got a digital product active, and just click that, and then you can enter the pattern workbook here. So just click view. And here is the workbook. So this is what you'll see, introducing the pattern workbook. And then if you scroll down, there's a start course button, or alternatively, you can just click into the first video, which is the hello and welcome video. So if you click that, and the video will be at the top, just press play. So this is the video. I've got it on like 2 times speed at the minute because I was checking it. And then underneath there'll be a bit of information, and then once you've completed that video, press complete and continue, and it'll take you to the next one, and that will go through all of them. The second one is a link to download the information, so you literally just click that and a pop-up will appear and it'll start to download. So it's downloaded there. If for some reason it doesn't download, it might be that your browser has pop-ups disabled, like a pop-up blocker or something, so you'll just need to disable that in your settings briefly, so it'll let you download it. And then again, scroll down, complete and continue, and then the lessons begin. So the first lesson is all about how patterns work, and of course, because you've just downloaded the PDF, if I just grab that, so it'll be in a zipped file. You just need to click and unzip it, and then in that folder is these 3 things: the graphics, a PDF for you to read, and then the actual workbook. So this is the main bulk of all the information that you'll get. There is a lot of pages, a lot of information, but there's also a little progress bar here. You see the little 3 lines. If you click those, you can see where you're up to. There's ticks on the ones you've completed, and then there's also a progress bar, and it will save that, so you don't have to do it all in one go. If you press the pattern workbook text here, it'll take you back to the home page, and you can see the progress you've made here. And yeah, you can just click through. You can do it in whatever order you want. You can go back and forth, you can start again. I just love how interactive this is. alongside just going through a workbook. So that is the workbook. I am full of, I don't know if it's adrenaline or stress, full of something. I'm full of bubble tea, that's for sure. If you have any questions about it, either pop me a message on Instagram or comment on this video. I'm most likely to reply a bit faster on Instagram if you want to know instantly. God, you get the last bubbles. I'm now gonna go, and you see the reward. So I've done all my checklists for today. You see how the work-life balance was very much skew. I didn't need this bit today. I did no life things at all. But my reward is to play Hogwarts because Hogwarts Legacy is finally out on the Switch. And I know, before you say anything, it won't run as good as it would run on like a proper big console, like a PlayStation or whatever. But I don't have one of those, so I've been very impatiently waiting. I actually received delivery of the game 2 days ago, and I've been waiting. So I am going to go downstairs and reward myself with that. And if you got to the end of this video, let me know your favourite Hogwarts film. I think mine, The Order of the Phoenix, potentially. I'm really bad at choosing favourites. Let me know your favourite down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!